Hey, what's up? So we're back here in Rhyl. We've been hit by 2 storms this week. We're at the tail end of Storm Dennis right now. The sun's shining though, which is nice. And so I thought now would be a good time to head to the beach and shoot some photos of the high tide. So Canon 90D Diaries, episode 5, baby! Alright, so we're here at Rhyl Seafront. I've been shooting from here for a couple of days actually. I came down here at high tide while the storms have been hitting for a couple of days in a row just to get a few different times a day. So I shot in the middle of the night and I'll show you that photo now. And it looked like that, so I thought it was pretty cool. And then now I'm going to come back in the day and get a bit of a different sort of vibe. So I'm going to crank my shutter speed right up to really freeze the shot and get all the weird shapes that the waves are making. Put it onto like continuous shooting, high speed continuous shooting, and just smash out loads of photos. High tide isn't for another 20 minutes or so, and the sea's already kicking off like this, so once it starts like breaching the sea wall, it's gonna look dope, so let's go. Yeah, this is really coming in at some speed now, so in the spirit of safety, now seems like a good time to move. So everything's gotten very apocalyptic looking very quickly. Ooh, we're about 5 minutes into high tide, and it's not as wild yet as I expected it to be, so I'm hoping it'll carry on picking up, but the wind's picking up, but the waves are still kind of small, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm definitely sure that I ran my mouth a little too quickly, and Mother Nature is now showing me who's boss. It's now hailstoning, and it is absolutely wild, man. Oh, this is dope. So in the space of like 2 minutes maximum, it's gone from being a bit funny to genuinely unsafe to be outside. So I'm going to drop some knowledge on you right now that I think is probably the most important thing I've ever said on this channel, and that is to know when to tap out. And I'm out. I'm gone, mate. Ciao. So as quickly as that storm hit, it's gone. Man, that was wild. Oh, so dope. Like, that was genuinely fun, but at the same time, ultimately very, very scary. Whew. I've said it before and I'll say it again and probably 1,000 more times on this channel, but God bless the weather ceiling on the Canon 90D. Alright, so it's like 2 days later and I'm finally starting to feel warm again. That storm got me like cold to my bones, man. But what a trip out. I feel like high tide was a little bit anticlimactic and I was hoping for a little bit more from the waves themselves. But the storm was insane, so it was a pretty cool trip out. So tomorrow I leave for a really cool video job. I'm not going to go into too much detail now because it's going to be included in next week's video. I'm doing like a bit of a behind the scenes on it for next week's upload. So if you're interested in seeing behind the scenes of that, it's a real cool shoot that I'm doing. I've got to travel about 3 hours tomorrow morning to get to it, and then it's like a 2-day sort of jobby. So if you want to see that, then subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss it. If you enjoyed this week's video, then make sure you hit like, and then hopefully I'll catch you guys next week.